Welcome back to the Bumper Breakfast. I was just having fun behind the set. I was celebrating women 10 gold medals. I mean, you can beat that. You really, really cannot beat that. 10 gold medals. Inka Kenny. 10 gold medals.
Yeah.
I'm winning gold. 10 gold medals.
You heard Stanley say that I was about to take over the sport.
Oh my God!
Sports segment.
Like a feeling cool. Right
I said I just needed that that
like a feeling cool right now. You know the way it is when women we also we start all the shako things.
You can start doing the Bugatti.
It's nice Bugatti. Today is our Bugatti. In fact, this season is Bugatti season.
And I tell you, even kids that will be somewhere just happy there because after everything, the girls will just do the Bugatti things.
One thing I must say is this season is good, not just for Nigerians, not just for men and everyone, but for women especially because. You look into the right and women are doing great things. You look into the left, women are doing great things. And then in sports, women seem to have taken over. The Super Falcons are also doing great well. So, men, catch up. I think
the men
catch up. I don't want to be hearing that bronze.
They don't over chop belly full.
I think it's the tummy thing.
They
now.
Are too full. They are too
full.
I feel they are too comfortable.
Yeah. You guys need to get excited.
But we can also give it to the men also. At least we got a bronze and
we got 2 gold from the men. 2 gold and 1 bronze.
So something we should be.
We're grateful. We're grateful for the women.
Like I said when the show started, that good to have it that the name of the country is sounding everywhere, all over the world. For positive reasons
and positive
now,
things.
Other than at least. People can now remember Nigeria for the positive thing, and listening to our national anthem all over again, being sung
for good reasons, repeatedly.
Yes, I think it gives a sigh of relief that some countries we say even at the end of the day. It's not all bad woes and everything. We still have because people now have an impression that nothing good comes out of the country. But then,
interestingly, we're the ones selling that narrative because then yesterday something happened on social media and they started hitting at journalists and it was all about journalists this, journalists that. Really? They were hitting at journalists because they kept saying that we're the ones who give the rest of the world and Nigerians the impression that nothing good is happening about our country. Just last week, BBC special report on the bandits, the visit to the bandits. Nigerian journalists, what exactly are you people doing? Where are you guys? And then this came around, even though the people doing the report are Nigerians, but on the employ of foreign media stations. And then yesterday there was another one. Al Jazeera took their time to do a report on our oil and how Nigeria is working towards helping the rest of the world with, I think I just sent that report to our director. You can put it up if you have it. But then it was quite amazing that Nigerians were now hitting our journalists and saying, how can we have this and you guys are not talking about it? But let's be sincere. Nigerians also have given up hope on Nigeria because Ajurin Galale, if I'm very correct, Ajurin Galale, the special assistant, the special advisor or senior special assistant to the president on public affairs, has a program on television called Eagle Eye. It's on Channels Television.
Yeah, I think.
And it talks about all of the projects of President Muhammadu Buhari. And he has done, I think I've already twice, he has done this special report talking about this oil thing, the pipeline, where it's going, where it started from, how much money they're sinking into it, even interviewing the contractors, on that show. But Nigerians don't watch that show. Nigerians would rather watch Sunday Politics or politics. And then when you talk about it on the bumper breakfast, you talk about so many good things that are happening. They say you're a bad person. You're covering up for the government because they assume.
But I think we should do more.
We can listen to it anyway. That's the report. That's the Al Jazeera report, and it was done by a Nigerian importer court. And this is the Al Jazeera report.
To Algeria, targeting the European market. We are also building a pipeline from the West African gas pipeline to Morocco, also targeting Europe. So what the Russian and Ukraine crisis has created is additional market for our gas.
He says Nigeria can make up for supply shortfalls from many European countries, but would need more of their investments to speed up delivery. Global prices of gas have soared in the wake of the war in Ukraine, with Europe accusing Russia of waging an economic war. Nigerian officials say many European investors who have been pulling out investments in fossil fuels here are slowly coming back. The country has proven a result of 206 trillion cubic feet of gas. Now it's aiming to triple that in 8 years, as interest in crude oil is waning. For decades, oil companies operating here treated gas as a nuisance, capping or flaring it. As the rest of the world struggles with high prices and shortages, Nigeria burns 30% of its gas every year, a resource it could be capitalizing on as developed economies look for alternatives to Russian supplies. Industry analysts say the current global gas supply challenges are an opportunity to grow the sector.
I think we should be talking a lot more about, increasing the LNG.
Countries across the world have this kind of pipeline. That's what Russia is holding on the Europeans and all of the countries there right now. But another good thing that's happening here, the light rail, the blue rail and the red line is here in Lagos. I've heard a lot of people say that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is always pointing, he's not doing anything. And I beg to disagree most times because we move around as on the bumper breakfast, basically. You see Ngakeni on the road, we're looking at this, we're complaining about that, but then we always give kudos when there is something good happening. People say Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is just completing the projects of other people, but I didn't say that. We started this one.
But this one is project, and
you get it, and it's completing it.
And I'm telling you, Nigerians, like I said when I was going through the front pages of the papers, that I'm sure Lagosians we cannot wait for this to happen, because the traffic, the weight on the roads is massive. I told you yesterday, just from Bagada to Alakpere, I spent 4 good hours.
Because some people, in the name of having a convention in their church, decided to park double parking by the side of the road.
By the side of the road. So
and then if you complain now, they say we're not good Christians.
I don't want to go there.
It's true. So I mean, there should be an overflow somewhere. Get a school inside of K2, get a school inside of Alakpere, get a school inside of Ojuogudu, get a school everywhere. They have massive car parks. Put a bus there. That's what churches like Daystar, that's what churches like Deeper Life, that's what they do. Deeper Life is in Bagada. They don't obstruct traffic. How? They have their parker parks elsewhere. They have buses situated there, and they bring people down.
It was really bad yesterday.
And then you now put your churches on the road. So
I was too tired. I'm not even a sleeping person. I was too tired. I couldn't even find sleep when I got home.
You don't get anxious when you're in traffic and you're
I didn't sleep until maybe around 1:30 a.m.
It's like you're oppressed. It's like something is pinning you down. You feel like the weight of the whole world.
My kids in the car were so tired, and I was like, excuse me, who is driving? Who is tired?
Because you're just sitting in one place.
Was fucked out. So I think this Lagos Rail is honestly is good work in progress, and it's something coming at the right time. At least
we're going to take a look at it tomorrow.
We can pin this down to Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and
so for the schools that he has done, he's done a lot.
Yeah, he's done a lot of schools also. There was a time I did a report on one of the schools he did at Lekki.
I'm working on a whole lot of reports on the projects of Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
You need to see the schools.
They are amazing.
Oh my God.
So a lot of people do not know some of the things that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has done, because the opposition party possibly goes around and says, oh, he's not done anything, he's not done this, he's not done that. But you see, we're not saying you should not take your decision based on whatever you feel.
Exactly.
But then always know the truth. Don't believe the propaganda.
But we will always balance the news.
Definitely.
Yeah, we will tell you how it's working. And when the government is not doing it right, we will definitely tell you. But when the government is doing it right, we will
definitely give it to them. So don't worry, tomorrow in our report, you'll be seeing the light rail, you'll be seeing the blue rail, you'll be seeing the red line, and you see exactly what was done before, what was started way before Babajide Sanwo-Olu even thought about becoming governor, and then what Babajide Sanwo-Olu himself has been able to do during this first time in office. We'll see you tomorrow morning bright and early on the Bumper Breakfast. My name is Oluwatomisi Adebukola.
My name is Yinka Kenny. Bye-bye.
Have a great day, people. Safe.
Just the guitar, okay, cool.